Welcome to the entrepreneurship program. It's level 3 professional diploma. It's got different levels of succession before you reach to the level of diploma, and I'm sure by now you are familiar with the actual syllabus which should have come with the Welcome to the entrepreneurship program. I'm going to take you through steps. It's level 3 professional diploma. It's got different the entrepreneurship lesson, and I trust that you're going to follow through these instructions as we enjoy together. I've had a lot of experience in delivering this program. It's my 3rd year running, and I trust that you will enjoy and learn what you need to learn on the practical basis. Right, this is a module, and my name is Dr. John Lokomona, as you can see already. Let's very quickly continue to the next slide. It's Unit 1, Stepping Out. And what you will learn is as follows. I trust that through the booklet which you have there, you are following. How to recognize a business opportunity, how to brand a new business opportunity, how to tailor-make your language to suit a business product or service, how to develop and make your business relevant to the needs of people, how to register your new business with the relevant authorities. And I trust that as we go through these objectives, you begin to shape your own story. And by now, you'll have brought in your own case study, which is your business or your business idea. There is no point for you to use another person's case study. It's got to be your business, your own business idea. I don't want theories on this program. I want when people finish the program, they can demonstrate that they've been on a beautiful and wonderful, empowering program, entrepreneurship. What is true accreditation? It is when you can actually, let me just pause here, and I want to bring myself up on the screen. True accreditation is when you can actually demonstrate that the course you've been on or the program you've been on is actually bringing money into your pocket. Money into your pocket, and I repeat, money into your pocket, which means the program is working for you. There is no need for you to spend hours and years on a program which will make you nothing at all in your pocket. True accreditation, I believe it is something that's going to work for you and your family and the community and the nation at large. You become a valuable asset. Are you happy with that? Let us proceed. I just want us to, while I take myself out of the way, let's go to lesson 1. Lesson 1 focuses on the following learning outcomes, and I want you to follow through your booklet. How to recognize a business opportunity, how to brand a new business opportunity, how to tailor-make your language to suit a business product or service. Before we proceed, let me just bring myself up on the screen so that we can see each other. Let me get that one out of the way. Perfect. Now, let me talk about new before I proceed to the actual details. When you hear the word new, what comes to your mind? What really comes to mind when you hear the word new? It means it has never been there before. But in terms of business, is it true you're going to have a new business opportunity? Probably not. It may be that in the area where you are, because nobody offers that kind of service, it might be termed new in context. Very important for you to note. This element, context, is essential so that when you innovate something, something comes to mind, you have to do some bit of research so that you can leverage the skills or the information which other people have done before you, because some things you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Are you happy with that? Contextualize everything when you call it new. I like the Bible says that there's nothing new under the sun or in the earth. Let us proceed. I want us to follow us through very easily and quickly. that one. So we have had a look at the definition of a business opportunity. We said it is an offer that presents itself for you to do what? To innovate a new business. And the answer you got for your from the internet search, I want you to present it as one of your task 1 in the classroom. Just upload it on the Moodle. Now, what causes new ideas to come in? How does nature present itself for you to come up with a business opportunity? Well, number 1, nature. Changes in the weather patterns, thereby affecting a climatic region, can bring about several needs which people cannot do without. For example, when the tsunami hit, many logistic companies obtained multi-million-dollar projects. Why? Because there was a need for logistics on how to solve this problem. So those people that had businesses in that area had to get those contracts. Although it was a sad situation, at that moment, companies that were already placed in that field did make some money out of the situation. So look at what sort of needs are there in the community, which is why I equate entrepreneurship to a type of evangelical spirit where the Lord said, take this good news to the world. The good news of Jesus Christ is to solve the problem of sin in man. Now, if you look at that, we Christians go out to minister the gospel in order to point out areas which the Lord can meet your needs. So the business is like that. If people are struggling in a certain area which is legal and ethical, you bring a solution. There is a transaction to get that service. You understand that aspect. Now let us proceed. I want us to look at another situation, circumstances. For example, a traveler uses a particular route only to discover that there are no bed and breakfast in that area. On observation, he sees over 50 truck drivers spend their nights inside a cold truck every Fridays. Community problems can offer, therefore, a lot of business opportunities. So this gentleman who would see people sleeping every Friday, and they in numbers like 50s every Friday for a year, he got a good business in bread and breakfast. 50 customers every Friday. You can set up something good. So that situation has offered itself. You didn't ask for it, but it is just there. So as an entrepreneur, I'd like you to be on the outlook. Use your eyes correctly. Use your nose properly. Use your ears properly. Use your mouth properly. So you can find yourself setting up something that can become a good business for you because it's solving somebody's problem. Now, as I want to do as an example here, I want you to do this task very quickly. This task, what I want you to do is as follows. Let me just insert a new page. The task I want you to do is the following. I want you to have a table. I want to have a table like that. On this side of a table, I want to say problems you've seen, problems seen this week. List them over here. Then on this side, I want you to do what we call potential business opportunity. Okay? They pause. They give. Okay? They can give, yeah? They can give. Some problems may not give such opportunities. They just need to be sorted out in another way rather than a business vehicle. But what I want you to do is to have that kind of a framework of mind to think. So list them, and after you do that, you discover how much money you can make by helping people. So put make your table like that. So when you do these problems seen this week, potential business opportunity they can offer. Okay, so analyze them. Do about 3. I think we can be talking about 3 of those problems, and I want you to develop a certain. Let me bring myself up there. I want you to develop a certain mindset, so that when you see a situation causing difficulties on people, always find a way to solve it. And there are certain ways in which you can package that business opportunity, if at all it shows that there is potential for people to buy your services in one form or another. Now I'll be ending here, and in the next session I'll be looking at certain aspects on how you can actually legally convert these opportunities into a vehicle. And there's some other things I want us to look at. So we have touched on one of the objectives on what is a business opportunity, how does it arise. We've looked at those aspects. When we come back, I want you to have completed the task. Thank you very much. See you in the next session. Ready? Color testing 1, 2, color testing 1, 2. Welcome to the Entrepreneurship program. It's level 3 professional diploma. It's got different levels of succession before you reach to the level of diploma. And I'm sure by now you are familiar with the actual syllabus, which should have come with this information pack. I'm going to take you through step by step the entrepreneurship lesson. And I trust that you're going to follow through these instructions as we enjoy together. I've had a lot of experience in delivering this program. It's my third year. How we ourselves as entrepreneurs can actually recognize a business opportunity. How can we do that? It's essentially in what we are discussing. So the discourse on this aspect is leading us to be proactive. In the recap, we said use your ears correctly, use your eyes correctly, use your nose correctly, and your mouth. These are senses that pick up what's happening in the environment. If you hear something that is happening and people are not happy about it, find out whether or not it can be structured and be packaged as a product